aspect. That's why the scripture said, yo, you know what I'm saying? He said, yo, king, your treasures in heaven, man. Things are above. And even in Colossians, it say that. Set your affliction on things that are above,
That's
man.
right. That's right. The point I'm getting at is these 2/3 not doing that.
Right.
They going off by hearing the word, and they still turning to the left and to the right, saying, "No, I don't believe that to be true. Let me go learn."
That goes back into the parable of the seed, man. All right, the cares and the fears of this life choked it out of them.
That's
you know,
right.
the thorns and thistles, man. That Matthew the 13th chapter go all into that, man. It tell you the analogy of it.
All right, this is Proverbs. All right, 30 and 7. 2 things have I required of thee, deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies. All right, give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me. Lest I be full and deny thee.
That's right.
And say, who is the Lord?
That's right.
Like these sellouts.
Come.
Or or people who get like corrupted and
That's right.
or and then or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
That's right.
Or as far as these people that go into like desperation, and they start doing like wickedly. Or like that's why poverty is usually like the reason why a lot of our people turn to things like crime and shit like that. All right, so we gotta be sustainable.
Right. If I may, right quick. Just something right quick. This is Sirach 23, and I'm gonna start at 18. It says, "A man that breaketh wedlock, saying thus in his heart, who seeth me? I am compassed about with darkness, the walls cover me, and nobody seeth me. What need I to fear?"
Right.
It says, "The Most High will not remember my sins." It says, "Such a man only feareth the eyes of men, and knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun."
Right, breaking wedlock.
That's right.
Talking about Jake.
That's right. And it's gonna go into it's actually gonna break down the subject.
Say something right quick, but talking about darkness compassing, the scriptures tell you that everything that's done in the darkness is gonna get brought to light anyway.
That's right.
So you don't finesse the Most High. You know what I mean? That's what Jake be thinking they're doing. No matter what their wickedness in the dark is, you may think you finessing the Most High, but he gonna have it come out.
That's right. It says, "Beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts." That's the Most High does. He considered the most secret part. It says, "He knew all things ever they were created. So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all." It says, "This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspecteth not, he shall be taken." All right, this is gonna go into the breakdown of what we just read. It says, "Thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband." The Lord said in Jeremiah 3 and 14, he said, "I am married unto you. I will take you one of a family, two of a city." Roughly paraphrasing. It says, "So we married to the Lord." He looked at us as a comely woman. All right. That's why when your woman go off and she buck up against you and you feel that way, that's how the Lord felt when we bucked up and went off against him. All right. It says, it says, "Thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir by another." Because we the princes of the power. All right, so we joint heirs with Yahweh Shai as long as we go through the same sufferings he went through, being smoked, being spit on, drinking gall, which is piss, being crucified. If we go through those same persecutions, like he said, the servant is not greater than the master. If they persecute me, they're gonna persecute you. If he went through that and we go through it too, we joint heirs. But if you're not following Yahweh Shai, you're trying to bring in an heir by another. All right, it says, "For first she hath disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly she hath trespassed against her own husband, and thirdly she hath played the whore in adultery and brought children by another man." It says, "She shall be brought out into the congregation, and inquisition shall be made of her children." And long story short, it's going into the destruction, man. Yahweh Shai is about to bring an utter destruction on you people that hear the word and still turn to the left and to the right, not trying to take heed to the men that set up there to give you warning. All right, we telling you everything that's about to befall this place. I'm gonna get a quick close out, something to close out with. I'm in Sirach 23, and this is more on there. I was just trying to keep it brief for time's sake, but I started at 18, Sirach 23 and 18. I'm gonna get something to get ready to close out right quick, because this is about to befall you people, whether y'all take heed or not. So this is Second Ezra. I don't want to go too long. 2nd Ezra 15, I'm gonna start at 14. It say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. I gotta land back off the brother's speed. He kept bringing up Nicholas Cruz. Woe, death, destruction, mourning, lamentation. All that shit came upon them in a sudden when they least expected it.
That's right.
They on Snapchat. You know, motherfucker, you getting shot up. Our school getting shot the fuck up. Meanwhile, shots ringing off. You know?
Represent Valentine's Day was going back to Cupid.
Lupercilla.
It was Valentine's Day and Ash Wednesday.
See?
No, it was bloody Valentine's Day.
Massacre. It's a massacre.
Saint Valentine's Day massacre.
God, cause we ain't speaking, we ain't trying to draw you in. God, it say,
Niggas come up here with their woman.
I never understand that. It's,
Them in front. Slack it.
no, you good. It say, woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right? Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. This is what the Lord telling you people, man. All you people that's trying to bring in an error by another, trying to go and commit adultery with, against the Lord. He said, woe to you and them that dwell therein. It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands, man. This is that sedition amongst men that's about to befall this place, all right? It's gonna get worse. It said the thing is, you're gonna be having people fight back against Nicholas Cruz. You're gonna have people with their own swords, like I said, with swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, which is like a violent revolt, or uprising. Because what end up happening afterwards? They talking about nationwide protests to get school walkouts. That's their protest, a peaceful protest to walk out of school.
Bitch in Georgia, in Atlanta, in Atlanta.
Nationwide. They talk about it nationwide, in different states trying to get that gun law registration, but they trying to mandate it. Mind you, they make a lot of money through the NRA, with themselves and shit, so I don't know how this gonna pan out. But if they don't, then it's gonna be,
with their second
you know what I
amendment.
mean?
The only way the Second Amendment going somewhere is unless suspend the Constitution. If they don't do that, nigga, the second they ain't about to touch that law.
They ain't
man.
touching that boy.
Oh
So-
yeah, and remember like the Third Amendment goes into like the military being able to like occupy your house and shit.
Right. I didn't know that. I'm familiar with 13, but I ain't familiar with 3.
And your cars.
Cuz,
I wish the Most High would speed this up.
Everything fine.
Ready to go to war with you, Esau. No, I would hate for them to think we worried, man. We just telling these people what's coming, man. Alright? Because that's a misconception. But you never know what the Most High gonna do. You know what I mean? But we ready for this, man. So don't think we not your adversary. And come on, man. We want to see y'all dead, man.
this is something I'm gonna get ready to close out on. We're gonna finish that last verse. It says, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. Just like the brothers talk about the military people, they're gonna be invading one another. Talking about your houses, these average houses side by side, they're gonna be kicking in them bitches. It says they shall not regard their kings nor princes. So no matter how much of a hierarchy you are, whether you be a celebrity, a Money Mayweather, you got all these money, and none of that shit. If you got some substance and Jake feel they need it, they coming in and they don't give a fuck about losing their life to get it. All right? It says
They do that now, right
Yeah,
now, if I can
they do
say
it
this.
now.
That's why they do home invasions, because they don't give a fuck about the consequences. I need it, bitch. I want it, you got it. Don't make me have to go in your pocket.
That nigga BT. Let her know what you're saying. They'll be wearing the dog sign. And Jake like to put private property, like don't come on this property, the dog signs, none of that's gonna hold Esau back, man.
That's the spirit. Look, it's right here.
Dog gonna be a dinner for Jake and that day. They see him be wearing dog sign, they going in there for sure. Where that motherfucking dog at?
Because they doing that in Venezuela. They trying to break into the zoos. All right, in Venezuela, trying to kill the animals. They trying to.
Animals killed them.
Yeah. Hey, the Lord, it's a heavy spirit out there. Hey, he just walked away, but this was the spirit. He called for it. It says, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. These are the prophecies that we tell you. We tell you something before it take place. The Lord is about to have martial law in the streets to where you people ain't gonna have the average liberty to do what y'all will.
That's
and
right.
this is the precept to prove it. This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem. So these people on this side, the Lord gonna search it with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leads. The people that settled on their leads, they don't care about the destruction that's coming. They don't care about the hell that's about to befall this place. They only worried about, the cares and affairs of this life,
If I can say this, he said, search Jerusalem with candles. That's the scriptures.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's how it is. And that's only this. What creature does light attract? If I'm not mistaken, it's a moth. Yeah, we like moths attracted to the light in the dark. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. The scripture. We're walking through this Jerusalem through our people with the light, man, and we attracted to it.
And is this not the valley of the shadow of death?
That's right.
Is this not a land full of darkness?
Gross darkness.
Gross darkness. He said the lightning shined in it, and the darkness comprehended it not, man.
Right.
All right, so we shining, man.
Because that's what darkness does. Darkness and the color black, it consumes light, man. That's what it does.
That's right. That's right. So he said he coming to set it. And because this scripture go with that Ezekiel 38, man. This the unwalled villages. Jake dwell here. These men of Jerusalem that settled on their leads, they dwell in here and all they care about is fucking Call of Duty and 2K18 and shit. And smoking weed, committing adultery and shit. It says, and punish the men that are settled on their leads that say in their heart the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. These be the same scoffers that have come up talking shit, man. But nonetheless, this is the judgment that's about to befall this place, man. The second death is nigh, all right? The second death is damn near here, man. All right, that's the thermonuclear destruction, and we seeing it, man. We seeing it. If you in the know, you being a watchman, you on your watch. All right, you in the know, you watching for the signs of the times that's at hand. You know we in that season, man. You ain't trying to get no college degree. You ain't trying to live your life like the brother talking about build up your credit, which ain't nothing. You can use the word, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you're not trying to prolong your days here, and that's the point, man. The Lord coming to settle you niggas that settled on your leads, man. You people that's complacent, y'all feel like he said. They said the Lord will not do good, neither will he do evil. Y'all the main ones that the Lord coming to get. Y'all gonna be the ones that us, Jake, Lord willing, we are the elect, is gonna be skipping over you Edomites to go get you niggas. Because the Esau gonna get their judgment. It's prophesied.
That's right.
But you niggas, y'all gonna get put in the goddamn.
We only got one time to get yours.
Yeah, my fault. You close out.
You right, huh?
Yeah, we got one time just to get y'all.
Right. Ain't gonna be no violence in the kingdom, man.
That's right.
All right, but we
Not
got
amongst the Israelites.
not amongst the Israelites.
One of my
So we
favorites.
gotta smack y'all up that one good time.
Yeah, one time that we got the opportunity, Lord willing. This right quick. You got it.
Now, I used to think in the kingdom we was gonna be like smacking niggas in the head. Like, remember you did this. This is when I first came in and shit. But it ain't gonna be like that, man. It's gonna be love, man.
Okay. It says, I'm gonna start at 2nd Esdras 2 and 12. It says, they shall have the tree of life for an ointment of safety. They shall neither labor nor be weary. In the kingdom, we gonna renew our strength. All right, he said you're gonna run and not be weary. We ain't gonna be weary, and he said we ain't gonna have to labor. We're gonna have service for that. We kings, priests, gods and shit. We're not gonna have to labor and work, get up before the sun is up to go work, all right? But it says, go and ye shall receive, pray for a few days unto you. The brother said, he hoped that the Lord speed this up. It's speeding up, once again. Hey, he's shortening the days for the elect sake. It seems like just a couple days was on here. Go ahead. That's right. That's right. That's right. No, right quick. It says, go and ye shall receive, pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch, man. I'm hip to it. He said the days, he said they are already, he said the kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch, man. All right, so brothers, continue to be on y'all watch. Do what y'all got to do to potentially be saved. You want to endure it to the end. That's right. You got it?
So with that, man, we're gonna give all praise to double honors to the apostles and the elders that great millstone that rule well, and salutations to the hopeful elect, especially this word, and sincerity and truth because it's forth unto the earth.